Second annual motor tour. We've got a great big group this year. Ended up with about right at 100 people, so we're gonna have a lot of fun this year. And thank you all for coming out. Y'all should have got. Did everybody get an itinerary when you checked in? Yes. Okay, this has got our times in there. It's got a guide about what we're seeing. How many have been on a motor tour before? How many of you this is your first time on a motor tour? Yay! All right, everybody else, look at these people. Make friends this weekend. Tell them how much fun they're going to have, and they want to come back next year again. Well, welcome. If this is your first motor tour, basically this is kind of what we're going to do here. We're going to have this big group like this. We're going to caravan along Route 66. We're not going to get on the highway, but for 5 miles in the next 2 days. We're going to drive what's left of the old road between here and Amarillo. And if you read your book, we're going to cruise at 45. The reason we do that, if you decide you want to stop and see something to take a picture, you can do that, easily catch back up to the group. We didn't want to make it so nobody has to speed to keep up with the group or anything like that. You're going to see a lot of stuff while we're driving, and we explain some of it. We can't stop at everything. What the motor tour is about, the motor tour is to show you some highlights of what's on Route 66 in this area, and hopefully you'll want to come back and explore some more on your own. So you'll have time, if you want to pull over and take a picture or something, you'll easily catch back up to the group. That's what the whole flags are about. You know, not everybody has a classic car in the group, so sometimes we may get lost going through Elk City or Sayre because of stoplights, but you have addresses to all the stops in here too. So if you do get a little behind, you'll know where we're going, or hopefully see somebody with a flag on their car. One little quick note about the flags. We do have some extra napkins up here. Some cars, they're a little loose on their windows. They're not as thick as others. I tested them out last night, so if you just fold a napkin up if it's loose and shove it in there, it's just fine. And we gave them the 75-mile-an-hour test this morning, so they should be good. Yeah, they said they're rated for 80 miles an hour, right? But we tested them, and they stayed on just fine. So, our first stop's going to be right here at the museum. So basically, when we're done here, you just go in and let them know you're with the motor tour. We're going to be here for about an hour checking it out. And then at 10 o'clock, I'll lead, and we're basically going to go right to that first stoplight, take a left to go back down to Route 66. And then we're just going to be following each other to our next stop.
get around the back of the car.
It installed shields adorned with numbers, odd numbers for roads running north to south, and even numbers for those roads running east to west. Ironically, as the decades went by, many of these new numbered highways took on nicknames of their own. US 61 became the Blues Highway. US 50 was called the Loneliest Road. And US 66, perhaps the best known of all, became the Mother Road. With the war to end all wars safely in the world's rearview mirror, other entrepreneurs joined those entertaining pioneers along the Mother Road. These were the times of poodle skirts and blue suede shoes. Invented years earlier when Richard Hollingshead projected movies onto a screen nailed between trees, the drive-in theater became the preferred venue for late-night entertainment. Car hops served up fast food to hungry motorists. Elvis and Bill Haley in the Comets provided music between the
right about now, most of you guys are kind of hanging in back there. I tell you for sure, the building here, guys. Thank you, Dave, guy. It's good to see all of you guys. Listen here, guys. The most I've ever had in my building at one time was like 70 people, and I understand there's about 100 of y'all. So what I'm gonna do is open my doors, and you guys go back as far as you can, and and then when I get the building full of people, then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with it. How does that sound? I tell you for sure, man. Now let's unlock up the door here.
You bumping into me? You bumping into me? No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, he's trying to make out with you, baby. Go ahead and let him. Are you saving it all for me? I tell you for sure. You guys, now let's see how many of you we can get in here.
Alarm boy, you're gonna go. Jumping in.
You guys take all the photos you want. Now, whoever gets the seats first is the one that gets the seats.
No, I'm waiting.
by yourself if we found out.
I love good ear ringing.
That was a one-way tower.
Yeah, well.
Have I told you lately that I love you? Could I tell you once again somehow? But have I told with all my heart and soul how I adore you? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. Have I told you lately how I miss you? When the stars are shining in the sky, have I told you what the nights are long when you're not with me? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. There's hardwood break, and so much you refuse me. I know good without you anyhow. But have I told you lately that I love you? Well, darling, I'm telling you now. Am I respectful and free? Am I willow by morning? Am I willow where I'll be? Am I willow by morning? Am I willow
ask for the keys. I'll get the keys.
Here, I'm not done.
Hi, Harley.
I tell you for sure, you're looking beautiful, baby. Who's that dude with you there?
My old man.
Yeah, I tell you for sure. Well, you got the colors to match the car, guys. Get your kicks on 66.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Charlie.
I've got
Bye.
a phone call.
Association. City of Shamrock let us put this together. It's part of our motor tour again this year. We provided the band for you. I hope you're enjoying them. But I want to tell everybody we got a silent auction inside going on until 8 o'clock, and 100% of that proceeds goes to our association to help promote, preserve, and protect our Route 66 here in Texas. So we just want to let you guys know about that. Get a chance to go in there and check out what we got.
This is what?
Thank you.